The Vice President of Afghanistan has said that Taliban forces are being directed by Pakistan's special commands in Peshawar and Quetta. This revelation comes at a crucial time. There's a summit about to take place in Tajikistan, a meeting of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization or SCO's foreign ministers. The agenda of this meeting is to review the worsening security situation in Afghanistan. Part of this review meet will be the foreign ministers of China and Pakistan. They will both try to assert their country's interest in playing peacemaker. It's going to be quite a showdown, because sitting across the table will be the foreign minister of India. We'll have to see what plays out there. He landed in Dushanbe this evening, the Indian foreign minister. He met his Afghan counterpart, Mohammad Hanif Atmar, on Wednesday. He'll be attending a roundtable with his counterparts from all SCO member nations. As the countdown to that big meeting begins, the Taliban has issued a warning to Turkey, which happens to be a dialogue partner of the SCO. It has warned Turkey against extending its presence in Afghanistan. So what we have now is a revelation, a high-level meeting and an unusual warning. Our next report gets you the details.
Pakistan and Taliban. The rhyme may be a cruel coincidence, but their actions are definitely not. The terror state and the terror outfit have a history of harvesting chaos. It was Pakistan that gave birth to the Taliban. And it is Pakistan that is helping Taliban come back to power. We are not saying this. The government of Afghanistan is. This is Amrullah Saleh, the first Vice President of Afghanistan. This is what he says. The enemy's power is divided into three parts from the constructive vision. The first part is the trained forces that are directed by Pakistan's special strings and corps from Peshawar, Quetta and other parts. The Afghan Vice President is not alone. Pakistani lawmakers themselves are exposing their government's nefarious design.
कि हमारी रियासत को इतने ही ये लोग पसंद हैं, तो ये हमारे अपने रियासत पे उनके हवाले क्यों नहीं करते? अगर इतनी हमें ये लोग पसंद हैं और वो हम इतना उनको ग्लोरीफाई करने की कोशिश करते हैं कि भाई वो इतने अच्छे लोग हैं, वो तो इतने ज़हीन लोग हैं, जिस तरह हमारे वजीर खारजा साहब के स्टेटमेंट है, तो ये हमारी अपनी हुकूमत पे उनके हवाले कर दे. बहुत ही अच्छे लोग हैं, बहुत ही ज़हीन लोग हैं.
What was mere suspicion is now a matter of record. Islamabad has been called out at the highest levels of the Afghan government and in its own parliament. And yet, Pakistan is being regarded as a stakeholder in the Afghan peace process. This is what's happening at the Shanghai Cooperation Organization. A foreign ministers' meeting is being held in Dushanbe, Tajikistan. What for? To review the worsening security situation in Afghanistan. It's bad enough that Pakistan is part of the process. Worse still, China, a leading member of the SCO, wants to serve as a mediator for regional security on the Afghan issue. Yes, the biggest quarreler in the world is looking to mediate. According to the Global Times, the SCO believes that China can play the role of a responsible power and regional stabilizer. What about India, which has been a major stakeholder in the peace and stability of Afghanistan? Well, India's Foreign Minister S. Jaishankar has also landed in Dushanbe. He is there on the invitation of his Tajik counterpart. He will be meeting the SCO contact group on Afghanistan and hold bilateral talks with foreign ministers of other participating nations. But there is no official word any bilateral or pull aside with Pakistan and China. Back in Afghanistan, the Taliban has issued a warning aimed at Turkey. It has warned Turkey against extending its presence in the country. With the withdrawal of American forces, Turkey has offered to guard the Kabul airport. The security of the airport is crucial for the operation of diplomatic missions. So Ankara proposed that its troops secure the airport. But the Taliban have turned down this proposal, saying the decision is ill-advised, a violation of our sovereignty and territorial integrity, along with our national interest. We consider the presence of foreign forces in our homeland by any country under whatever pretext as occupation. These developments are crucial. Not only do they tell us about the tensions that will prevail in the days to come, they also reveal the extent of the chaos that America's withdrawal from Afghanistan has led to. Bureau Report, WION World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.